What's happening, YouTube? So today, this video is going to be about unboxing and setting up my new bike repair stand. This is from a company called SONGMIC. It's an Amazon. It's an Amazon product. Had pretty good reviews and a really good price point. Based on those reviews, I think I picked this one up for like 65 bucks. It comes in black and red and black and blue. This is the black and blue model. Packaging's pretty stout. Looks pretty solid. It's heavy. So I'm gonna get this thing opened up and get it set up, and we'll see how she looks. All right, so got the box open. For the most part, everything was packaged pretty well. Nothing was flopping around. Some important pieces are wrapped in bubble wrap, not real thick, but I have to open it up, but it doesn't look like anything's damaged. Got looks like the clamp pieces here. There's an instruction manual, which is bagged with the magnetic parts tray, which is kind of cool. So let me get this thing opened up, set up, and we'll go from there. Stand by. So the first part of that was pretty easy. It was just attaching the feet to the legs here. It is I forgot the name of the fastener, but it's pretty much like a bolt with a sleeve on it, threaded on the other end, and then you put the button head bolt through the other end and secure it. I put them all hand tight at first, got it all situated, and then I tightened them down a little bit. Just hand tight. And that still allows the feet to kind of articulate based on the surface. If you have an uneven surface, whatever, it'll help you kind of like articulate the feet so that it stays flat. One problem I do foresee that I don't see a solution for inside the kit is, I know this is a smooth surface here, but see how it moves around? I don't foresee it being any more stable when it's on concrete. Obviously when it's got the weight of the bike on it, it's probably not going to move all that much, but I'm probably going to go to Home Depot and maybe get some rubber feet or something I could either attach with a screw, or I don't think adhesive would work because it'd probably come off, but to just make it a little bit more stable and not so much have the tendency to want to slip. But again, I'm thinking when you put the weight of the bike, it's going to be fine. All right, so there we go. She's all set up. That's the base fully extended. Obviously, the wider the base, the more secure it's going to be, and that's what the instructions call for. So that right there is fully extended. Not to say you can't bring them up, but it suggests that you extend them fully to get the maximum amount of stability, depending on the weight of the bike. So that gets adjusted there. Obviously, you loosen that clamp, and this whole neck assembly slides up and kind of allows the whole unit to fold up and stow away. I'm not going to do that now because obviously I got the weight on it, the weight of the bike. There's the parts tray, which is kind of cool because it's got little indentations for you to hang your tools and whatnot, and whatever parts or bolts you're removing. This right here controls the height of the workstation. So if I were to loosen that right now, this whole thing would slide down because I got the weight of the bike on it. But if you have somebody helping you, you can probably do it with the bike on there. But, obviously you're going to want to set this height before you put the weight of the bike on it. This knob here controls the pitch of the bike. Right now I kind of have it set kind of at an angle to demonstrate, what angle you can hold it at. The sky's the limit on this one. So long as you have clearance from the handlebars and whatnot, you could pretty much rotate the bike, kind of like rotisserie style if you want. But yeah, I can see how that'll definitely come in handy when you're working on certain parts. But yeah, like right now, kind of have it tight. If I loosen it, you see how the bike kind of rights itself a little bit. And it holds it, I think right now, because I have more weight on the front. Just wanting to pull the bike forward or back, I should say. I got more weight on the back, sorry. But yeah, once you lock it down, I mean, it ain't moving. These should be hand tight. I'm not going to try to go too tight with them because I think after a while you probably stress this plastic out and break it. But hand tight is enough. And this is the main clamping system, controlled by that wing nut there. If you loosen that wing nut, the whole clamp opens and closes to allow for different size tubes. And you can see it's kind of recessed to allow cables to fit through there without being pinched, which is kind of nice that they thought of that. Yeah, not much to it, but it's stout, it's steady. I like it. It's going to be easy to put away when I'm done with it. Very versatile. You can take it wherever you want. And for the most part, for 65 bucks, you get what you pay for, and I kind of like what I paid for so far. Oh yeah, obviously they include this strut here that's adjustable, so you can obviously stabilize the the handlebars, or stabilize any part that you're installing. And obviously if I want to, if you want it to move, you just loosen it. And if I want to hold that position, tighten it, and now the handlebars are locked in that position. So again, this is going to make working on the bikes a lot easier. I say bikes because my family all have mountain bikes, and maintenance is going to be a lot easier when you're not having to bend down to work on them, or to lay the bikes down or invert them on the handlebars and seats. This just allows for more comfortable maintenance. And I plan to do some upgrades on my son's bike right there. And this bike's going to get some upgrades and just all around maintenance. So for 65 bucks, good deal. I definitely recommend it to anybody. Obviously I'm going to keep using it, and I'll report back to you guys if there are any issues, but you know what? Can't go wrong with this thing. It's pretty much what you would need out of a stand. Considering this bike is not exactly a supermodel in terms of weight. She's heavy. This thing kind of doesn't break a sweat. So anyway, yeah, that's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section. I'm going to put a link to this particular stand in the comments below. And yeah, tune in for the next one. Got more upgrades coming. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care. Be safe.